Welcome to the Davis Star Experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome once again to the Davis Star Experience. Um, I didn't really have much to say, but I do have to rant. And this isn't going to be just a normal type of rant. This is going to be somewhere along the lines of big bro, little bro kind of thing, or OGYN, because clearly some of you have lost your entire damn minds. Yeah, some of you have completely lost touch with reality. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Lil Ronnie situation. For those that don't know, local rapper in the area, Lil Ronnie, geez, somehow, I don't know what the man did to make someone as mad as he made them. But this man was at a car wash with his daughter when two people rolled up on him and deleted him from existence. It's bad enough you do it in broad daylight, but you had to take out his daughter too. His 5-year-old daughter was in the car. And then you got the mom acting like she ain't got no damn sense on the internet, but we'll tackle that another time. But you take out the guy who you wanted to take out, and then you take out his kid. Where the hell do we do that? Where do we start taking out random people and innocent people? Just what what the hell? Where do we do that? What what? I'm trying to understand how we went from no women and kids to just taking out anybody that gets in our way. I'm trying to figure out how we went from having old heads that had a street rep and a code and no women and kids, no Sunday shenanigans, and now we just taking out kids on a Monday. I don't understand what's going on. Like where, as I often say in my other videos, what part of the game is this? This ain't part of the game. This ain't part of the game. I don't know where y'all got this crap from, but this ain't it. This is not it at all. We taking the babies out of here. What the babies do? What the kids do? Y'all ain't had to do that. I hope they give these people 3,000 years. They didn't have to. He wasn't even in the car. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll find this out later with forensics and evidence, and I'm pretty sure their forensics department is having a field day, pulling the rounds out of that car. But I really hope that they show that these people, because here's my question: was he in the car when he got shot, or was he not? Because that will, at least in the eyes of most people, I would hope that would be like, okay, so one of these dudes didn't aim at the car. One of them aimed at him. So he might, I don't know. And the other dude hit the car with the girl in it. I don't know. But if they didn't fire around while he was in the car, then that's bad. That looks so bad. I mean, it's bad all around, but still. I mean, I just don't understand where we do that at. And then, so get this, y'all. Get this. I hold on. Let me read the comments. That whole situation is so sad. It absolutely is sad, Simone. It's sad beyond words, and I'll never, ever, ever really understand why someone would do something like this to a child that had nothing to do with whatever's going on. Because I'm hearing all sorts of street crap behind that, disc records and mentions on songs, and really, really, you can't be serious. We went from dissing each other on records to taking out each other's kids. Like, come on, come on. Meanwhile, you got people like 6ix9ine walking around. Uh, uh, People like 6ix9ine walking around here just catching charges, but he snitched, so he's out here ripping and running around. But yet y'all taking out people that ain't got nothing to do with the game. He snitched on the whole game, and y'all worrying about somebody else. Y'all dumb. Y'all was so dumb. You got a whole dude out here snitching on y'all thing, and meanwhile he's free to walk around rapping and snitching, telling the whole business, telling y'all whole business, and y'all out here shooting at kids. Someone with some street sense, please explain this to me. I need somebody to tell me how any of this makes sense. Y'all are grown men out here acting like a bunch of damn divas. There hasn't been a code for a long time. No, there hasn't. When I came up, let me tell you something. When I was coming up, there was a code. There were several of them. One of them was you didn't bring neutrals into street stuff. There's no reason for little Michael to be drug along for a fight in a gang war or in a battle between crews, because we didn't have gangs when I was coming up. We more so were in like crews, people that were in the same neighborhood, but they weren't considered gangs. So you kind of had a block that you represented, even if you didn't. I mean, if you didn't go out there repping that block, you was, everybody knew you was from that block, and if somebody didn't mess with you and they wasn't from your block, then hey, you gotta go handle that. But we didn't bring other people into it, and that code was sacred, and that saved my ass on plenty of occasions, because there was places I didn't belong, and Dave was like, "Nah, homeboy got to go." It's like, "Nah, he don't need to be here. He's not. He ain't down with this. He not involved in that." And thank God I wasn't. I'm so glad I wasn't involved in that. But yeah, this whole situation with this dude with the little Ronnie thing, it's so sad. You would think somebody would have been like, somebody would have been, "Nah, he got his daughter with him, or just somebody else in the car. We'll get him. We'll get it another day." No, y'all ain't think of that. Y'all ain't think of that at all. Somebody says that baby wasn't accidentally hit. I heard he was running for cover with his daughter in his arms, trying to protect her. I don't know if that's true. The video we saw, homie was running across the parking lot in a red jogging suit. If I'm watching that correctly, my man took off and was gone. We don't know. They didn't have a camera showing what happened when the shooters turned the corner. All we saw was where the camera started at, where he basically was hightailing it across, and you saw two people come into the camera angle, like behind the pumps or whatever. So we don't know. And then now they just released another video where they show like the back of the car wash where you saw them park off like behind on like the corner. So I guess it's like a T intersection, and they parked on the corner, like the top where you get to the end, and you got to either make a left or a right. I guess he parked there, and they both took off, did what they did, and then ran back to the car. And somebody else was seen throwing stuff into a dumpster. It's this whole situation is sad. And the girl, they said the girl that was the getaway driver, they packed her ass real quick. They packed her up and got her up out of here. But apparently, so from what I'm understanding, the girl that they arrested apparently was not involved in the situation. She legitimately did not know anything. And she actually gave up the dude that she was with, the second guy. So both of them are in custody. They got both the shooters. And little tidbit. Hold on. I'ma see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm older than you. That code was women and kids, no drugs, no hits unless approved by no singing like a soul pigeon. Yep. Yep. You couldn't do nothing without permission in these streets back then. Oh my god. If you've ever had vanilla cream soda before, Jesus is good. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, you couldn't do stuff like that back in the day without approval and stuff. You couldn't do that. But yeah, that was the other part. So get this. The first dude they caught, when they did the press conference, I think I played it in the last video in one of the videos I did. So apparently he's a registered offender, right? He's on the list. Registered, right? I forget the dude name. Oh man, I had the video, but I ended up deleting it. But the video where I forget the guy's name, but they caught him first. He's a registered offender, right? When I tell you they got this man so fast, they got this man so quickly, they didn't even wait. They stabbed, well, they poked this man when he got to the jail. When they took him into custody, apparently, when they got him in there, he got poked up like immediately. He wasn't even in there 3 hours, and somebody got him. So, yeah, good luck with that. Grand opening, grand closing. They got him in there. They packed him out of there. They rushed him. They rushed him to the hospital, and they said he's going back to prison. He's going back to the jail, but they're going to put him in the protective custody wing. So he'll be by himself for 23 hours a day for the rest of his life, practically. Once they convict him of this, he's done. And the other dude, oh yeah, he's they got him with and the girl gave him up. So you better believe both of them snitching. Both of them telling. I'm so serious. Both of them dudes is telling. Both of them is telling and snitching. They both are gonna be held to the highest standard. Y'all took out a kid. There's no coming back from that. None. They're gonna trace they're gonna trace these guys' phone calls. They're gonna show what they did, who they did it to, and it's a wrap for them. It's a done deal. So yeah, that troubles me. Is what bothers me is people that glorify this life. They glorify this life thinking that this is cute. Y'all walk around here. I actually saw a dude walking through the city one time with what looked like a toy Nerf gun. And then I actually seen the dude put the thing together, and I was like, that's not a Nerf gun. Like, it's almost like lawlessness here in the city. Like, the cops in their patrol cars, and they look so damn scared that somebody gonna drop a damn boulder on them. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing? We are in trouble. Between Humpty Dumpty and these tariffs, oh, we done. We are done. France rage just be like, Canada like, Canada like, man, y'all gonna stop playing. Canada basically is like, y'all are gonna stop playing with Canada because we about to show y'all we mean business. That's where Canada's at with us. Canada is about, we're the plaintiffs that keep it can't keep staying out of trouble. We're the defendants that keep appearing before the judge in their courtroom, and Canada is the judge, and they're finally tired of it. It's like, you know what? We're gonna turn your lights off. Yeah, the criminals have better armament than the police. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, gunplay, gunplay. What gunplay? When I was coming up, there was no such word. You never mentioned anything about gunplay in a fight. I don't care because that at that point that took it to a level that never needed to go to. It was understood. I don't care how mad you are at me during a fight. We never mentioned gunplay because now we talking about getting cousins and family members involved, and now we talking about ending lives, and we're not ending no one's no. Because Philly was that type of place where you mentioned something about gunplay, you better be ready to back it up. Because now we talking about bringing people into a situation, and we talking about sending people away for life over something so stupid that could be resolved with a damn handshake. People got to be so smart. They got to be smarter. But yeah, that's mainly what I wanted to come on here for, was mainly to talk about that situation with Lil Ronnie G's. They got the second sus. They got both suspects. Um, the other suspect, not the one that's on the list, but the second guy, they got him. And I'm gonna post this video up later with graphics and stuff. But they got him. Um, I guess he was with the girl that was there. She basically turned him in. They went and picked him up, So now they're both in prison. I don't know how they got the first one. I think he turned himself in, if I'm not mistaken. He turned himself in, the one that got stabbed. So he's in jail. The other guy's in jail. And I think I did see something about the lady that supposedly was the getaway driver ended up doing some type of Facebook or YouTube live or something, or Instagram live, and basically, because I don't have Instagram, so she did an Instagram live apparently where she basically um told how everything went down. She wasn't involved. She didn't know. They came and got her, and then she said, "Yeah, I gave him up. I told him where they was at, like, or where he was at, or whatever." Like she gave it up because she's like, "I'm not going to jail for y'all." Nope. And I don't believe she would. I don't. Yep. But yeah, that's where we're at. Um, let's see. Can't really think of anything else. I am gonna do a video later. Because something else did piss me off. Yes, that's cold. I do got another question. Where in the world did R. Kelly pop back up? Nobody asked for him. I'm gonna do a video on him later. Actually, I'm trying to figure out how I would do that. Um, yeah, I think I will do a video on R. Kelly later because I think some of y'all need to be reminded about your king of R&B. So yeah, I'll do a video on R. Kelly later. But I'm gonna hop up off of here. I just wanted to come on here and just holler at y'all, just touch base. I'm gonna try to follow some of these cases a little closely, as close as I can. Um, I do have an announcement coming up soon regarding New York.